studio look this week?
No, same studio, weirdly enough. Just a different side of it. You know, you just
We flipped the room.
the usual studio's over there, you know.
Yeah, it's a three-dimensional room.
Most are.
Most
tend
it's
to be.
crazy how
Yeah.
that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we've relocated for a week.
Yeah, that my house is a quarantine zone. In fact, I've got to go home and put on my skimpy little nurse's outfit and help my my wonderful girlfriend Elizabeth, who is suffering.
Yes.
And thoughts and prayers, you know.
Pour one out for
Doctor
suffering
said
Elizabeth.
Hunter virus, and I was like, "What's that?"
Oh, she's got to the Honta.
She's haunted by the Hunter, mate.
It's a pretty good restaurant from all reports, I feel.
It is actually quite good. Shout outs to a restaurant that is similarly named that we shouldn't slander with that.
No.
With that name.
Shout out Honto virus. Kidding. Obviously.
Shout out Hellenica virus.
Yeah, no, fair. That place is a virus.
Yeah, no. I mean, again, let's not bring him down by calling him a virus.
It's
not a health thing.
It's not to do with the venue itself.
No.
More to do with the demographic.
Patronage, if you will, Sam.
Yes. In Brisbane's most entitled, if you would.
Yes.
But anyway, let's not let that get in the way, Maxwell. What are we loving this week?
Quick game's a good game, Sam. Let's go. What are we loving this week? What are we loving on?
Well, I'm just trying to get to something new.
First came off the rank, Sam, for me this week, is from the Melbourne band Divers,
Yep.
who dropped an EP in 2023 that I got quite around, and that kind of, you know, introduced me into their sound, which is sort of a comfortable, happy place between like that Australian indie rock that you know is pretty common. As in, there's a lot of bands that have a very similar sound to this that sound quite similar. But then they've got a little bit of something that just adds a little special sauce. They got the 11 secret herbs and spices, Sam.
The sticky fingers
Sort
effect,
of.
if you will.
Sort of more like a Jungle Giants plus, you know?
Oh, Jungle Giants adjacent.
Yes, exactly. So this track is called The Mouse. It is off their freshly dropped debut album called Old Dog in the Capital. And I think like it's kind of, as I was going to say, like that indie rock sound. It's got a little bit of synth in there, a little bit of like psychedelic, think maybe like Pond or Belligerence.
Yep.
That kind of world. So yeah, The Mouse by Divers.
Very indie, isn't it?
Very, very indie. Trace indies. As they don't say in Spain. I don't speak Espanol, Sam.
If I don't talk, you just go. It's quite
rabbit.
interesting, yeah.
I was rabbit on.
Maxwell, my first one of the week, our lovely followers put me on to 156 Silence last week, and I knew of the band, but they just dropped a new song called No Arms.
That would make riding a bike pretty hard. Steering specifically.
Driving a car, writing,
I mean, you could use your nose on the keyboard, I suppose.
shaking hands.
That's that one. Well, to be fair, it only said no arms. Like, what if the hand was attached directly to the shoulder?
True.
You know?
Stranger things have happened.
It's true.
This song is both incredibly heavy and it's got these really cool electronic elements. It's one of the grooviest riffs I've heard all year. Love a bit of groove, eh?
Groove was in the heart.
Groove. But I'm going to play you, I think, the riff specifically, and I just want to get your thoughts, feelings, and opinions.
Let's get riff specific, Sam.
Whoa.
Sperific? But I don't know. Let's move on.
Specific.
Fucking sonar core. Submarine down there. Bing. Bing. Sir, there's an iceberg off the port bow.
It is a bit sonar-core, isn't it?
It is a bit.
You're certainly going to be seeing the submarines.
Yeah, oh, mate. The people in the mosh pit with submarining, someone will slightly jump and they'll just undercut you straight out.
To see a submarine under the water, you'd shit your pants, wouldn't you?
Well, I, if you weren't expecting it, if you're just at the beach and you're in, knee-high water and you're like, holy fuck, there's a Virginia-class submarine down there. That's incredible. You probably would be surprised.
That's some Ant-Man shit.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah.
Anyway, that's
Sam,
my first.
That was nice. I liked that. So now cool.
Sonar-core.
Yeah. Sam, my next song, friend of the show. Potentially DOS friends of the show because I can't remember the other band. It's a duet. And I can't remember if the other band is part of the canon of the 78 canon. But the Ryans and Matt Corby got together.
Ooh, I'm not. I think we have had the Ryan. Maybe not. Actually,
TBD.
no.
If you are the Ryans, if you're from the band the Ryans and you haven't been on here, let us know.
G'day, Ryan.
And the rest of you.
And the other Ryans.
So someone who's definitely a friend of the show is Matt Corby, and he sort of popped into this song for a bit of a cameo duet called "How to Breathe." And I think the way that their voices, the lead singer of the Ryan's voice and Matt Corby's voice kind of work together is so soulful and melancholy and cool and beautiful, and it just like melodically it works really well. Think like an early Coldplay, like Russia Blood to the Head era Coldplay song. It is, just it's such a nice song.
I'm ready.
I'm not. Should have lined this up, but I was too busy thinking about submarines.
And you said we were everything. Now I won't get out of bed again, and I can't watch us just fall apart while we kill each other in the dark.
Yeah, it's very pretty, isn't it?
It is quite nice.
Got a little bit to it, does it not?
A wee ditty, if you will, Sam. A pretty little ditty.
Get the baby oil.
Oh, I don't know if that kind of ditty, but sure.
Oh, ditty. TTY, not DDY.
A little titty, Sam. A little TTY.
Oh, DITTY. It's ditty. I'm going to bring some pop rock, Maxwell.
Oh.
Think 1975, the band Camino.
Oh, yes. Sticky fingers off cut, if you will.
A little bit. I was recently on the planet Camino. And
I've made contact with a bounty hunter named Django Fett.
I'm out here on Camino. It seems they're creating a clone army. Not far after you get the big explosion, though, so it's worth it.
Master Cypher Diaz, of course. I'm going to give you more like a long neck. Master Cypher Diaz, of course.
Oh, that's a niche.
It's not.
Deep cut.
Star Wars is one of the biggest franchises in the fucking world.
If you've never heard of Star Wars, look it up. It's quite a good.
You might enjoy.
Yeah, you might enjoy it. But this song's called "Do What You Got to Do." It's off their new album, Never Always Volume 2.
Love a volume 2. Do I have to get volume 1 to have, understand
I don't think
this,
so. I don't think it's chronological. Maybe. There could be some references that I don't understand, but few and far between, aren't we?
So you're telling me.
Yeah, think 1975. Think a little bit. It's not really Sticky Fingers at all. It's 1975. Came in too early.
Sam, I can tell you why it doesn't sound anything like Sticky Fingers, because I was thinking of Camino Gold, Sam, a different band.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know where you got Sticky Fingers from, but each to their own.
Because similar name, but that's okay. Sometimes
in the same way that, Stinky Fingers and I don't know. Move on.
Sometimes you just get those wires crossed, and that's why I'm not a great electrician, Sam.
Yeah, it could be lethal.
Before you dig, dial before you dig.
Isn't that archaeology?
I don't know.
Dial.
I think it's the one where you.
not important. Each to their own. Let's move on.
Sam, speaking of electricity, this is a really weird segue.
That was
a really weird segue. Sam, my next song is from Madian, who I don't know if people know who Madian is. A producer that's kind of been there or thereabouts in the EDM scene for quite a long time. Like, kind of think like your favorite producer's favorite producer kind of thing. Like, slightly deep cut, still dropping bangers, but just not like never quite cracked into that big like mainstream scene.
Yep.
So like back in 2010, 2012 was dropping those big kind of like Tomorrowland EDM bangers when EDM was like the biggest thing going around.
Yep.
And then has sort of progressed into different parts of the EDM world through the last little while, the last 15 years, and is back with his first record since 2019.
It's a while.
It is a while. And the first kind of tastes of this album has been less about the big EDM numbers and more like if a dance producer made an indie rock album. So like much more kind of almost disco sounding, but still with a lot of those like electronic and sort of big synth sounds that are producing the melodies here.
Okay.
So this is Car Crash Baby by Madian.
Another crash test on me. I love you like a car crash, baby. Somebody's gonna wanna pay for this. I'm gonna be a pop star. Hit me like a fast car, baby.
It's a little bit dairy, isn't it?
It is a bit dare-esque.
Dares to be the dare.
You know, risk it all.
No, not risk adverse. He's daring. My last song, Maxwell, is a band called Bank Holiday. I know nothing about them, but they've popped up on my algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
They sound like, 2005 FIFA soundtrack.
Yep.
They sound like Oasis Jr.
Yep.
And this song is called Out of the Blue, and it is all things good 2000s.
You have been so excited about this song that you sent it to me this week just with just the word tune.
I did. CHOON.
Yes, yeah.
Tune.
Tune. Shaking your tune rag over there, Sam.
You know it, Father.
Father?
Father.
Took your time and I've waited too long. Now you've gone about it the wrong way. Yeah, you've gone about it the wrong way. Out of the blue she said, look up beneath two stools. I wouldn't be caught there, falling into you. Stepping out of line.
I want to say something that might be controversial here. I like it. I like the song a lot. Are they less Oasis Jr. and more like if Busted made an Oasis song?
I mean, each to their own, I guess.
Like it has a very...
I've been to the year 3 Wonderwall.
Like it has... I've been to the maybe... but it's got a very like teen pop edge on an Oasis sound.
It does. It's
know
like
what I mean?
it's like a Disney Oasis song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If instead of...
I should have said the way we should have gone about that is maybe I've been to the year 3000.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you know what that holds
in
up.
hindsight, you win some, you lose some, and you learn to move on, don't you? Yeah.
Thunderbirds are Oasis, you know.
Yep.
They also wrote the song for the Thunderbirds movie.
Oasis did.
Busted.
Oh,
I don't believe Oasis had anything to do with it.
I was going to say.
Don't know. I don't want to cast any aspersions.
Well, busted president. Need I say more?
El Presidente.
El Presidente is busted. It raises the question: when masked bands are identified, is there much point them being a mystery anymore?
It's a very good question. I think great for the PR.
Great for the PR.
Drives in speculation early.
You look at a band like Sleep Token and they don't do media. That's cool. They just keep their mystique. And while people, I don't know, have a guess at who they might be, they never let it out, which is fine. But someone like President. So you look at interviews with Charlie Simpson from Busted, for example, and he's saying, I'd love to do something where I'm anonymous and, no one knows who I am and I'm just doing whatever I want. I'm like, yeah, it's President. And
Allegedly.
They're doing interviews.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I think, in that specific instance, I think what's happened here is being an artist that is attached to a specific project and a specific sound and a specific time. Like, Year 2000 is such a big song, especially the fact that it got kind of co-opted by, not co-opted, that's not the right word, but made further famous by the Jonas Brothers. For if as an artist, if Charlie Simpson turned around and was like, I'm making President music, people were like, that's the Busted guy, and it would take away from President as a project. So I think if you launch President and then you come out as the guy from Busted, people are like, oh cool, I already liked the song before I knew who it was. Like that, it removes that element of the headline would absolutely be Busted frontman. It's probably a bad headline already, but Busted frontman makes pop metal turn. People would be like, oh, it's the guy from Busted.
yeah,
Before
true.
they listen to the song. And I think on the scale of Sleep Token, who go really hard to not reveal their identity, to Slipknot, who Corey Taylor does a million interviews. Like,
He's like, yeah, I'm the lead singer of Slipknot.
yeah, exactly.
Well, everyone knows who they are too.
Exactly. So I think there's certain people in certain circumstances that it does work for, and I think the busted to president pipeline is a good example of that.
Yeah, that's right. It was just a thought off the top of the dome, you know? But it's neither hither nor thither.
Neither hither nor thither, Sam.
Let's get into the news.
I think we should go hyper local early. This is for the Brisbane fans. This is for the Brisbane heads. This one. Our good friends over at the Bright Side, they are working miracles, Sam.
Yeah, they are obviously one of the most iconic live music venues in Brisbane. You don't meet too many people that haven't been to the Bright Side in some way, shape or form. Great beer garden,
Yes.
albeit not really a garden.
I've fallen into the trees there.
How do you fall into the trees?
You drink a lot of alcohol, Sam.
That's quite hard to do. There's not that many.
But I'll tell you what, the ones that
They're big pots.
yeah. Oh, and the drinks.
But no, you're right. The Bright Side is doing something very cool. They've obviously noticed the decline in live music and live music venues, and Brisbane's music scene has both given a lot over the years, but it's also suffered a lot more recently. So they've opened up their space 3 times a week to offer local artists and bands space to rehearse.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
Very cool. I mean, a lot of these are kind of the bands that are going to be playing at the Bright Side soon. So to kind of get a bit of like, oh, cool, this is the room we're going to be playing in eventually or soon is such a cool way to sort of like get people into that. There's a lot of different spaces in the Bright Side that people can utilize. And just it's a great way to just keep the venue front of mind for a lot of people and keep music front of mind for a lot of people.
100%. And then they don't have to pay for it either. It's all fronted by the venue. You just have to book in. So obviously competition will be hot.
Yes.
Spots. However, what do you expect? It's a free rehearsal space.
Absolutely.
And I guess for people outside of Brisbane who are wondering what the fuck the Bright Side is, you think about some of the bands. Well, have a think about some of the bands you've seen. I'll rattle off some names first from my side so people get a bit of an insight into just how big a deal this is from a venue perspective.
Yeah.
But I've seen the likes of Movements, on the Feel Something tour play there. I've seen Chase Atlantic play there. I've seen Silent Planet, Counterparts. I've seen, oh, Jesus, the list goes on. But I have seen a lot of bands that are monstrous play there.
I've seen Kiss Chasey's play there.
Hell yeah.
Before they got cancelled and everything was ruined, the Griswolds.
Yep.
Southern River Band, we chatted to them there.
We did.
Not that long ago.
Hawthorne Heights played at the Bright Side.
Absolutely. And it is both as a music venue and also just as a good place to go if you're into music and into the scene. Like there's always people who just, sitting out the front having a drink. Like the DJs that play after the shows are sick. Just a good place in Brisbane to go if you love music.
100%. And yeah, it's just a lot of like-minded people, isn't it?
Shout out Brightside. We love you.
Like how I hid my burp then?
Yeah, kind of. Sam, I think it's time that we put some cowboy hats on.
Yee to the ha, brother.
We could do a bit of a roundup, Sam.
I was going to say, like, I don't know any country artists touring off the top of my head. Or Post Malone's touring with someone. Don Toliver.
It's Don Toliver. Anyway, so close.
Came to Goon.
Sam, we got a tour roundup. We got to get through some tour news because there's so much happening.
There is a lot happening.
And like last week when we talked about will Blue Dot Fever be hitting Australian shores, not for the next little while, it seems.
There are more tours than you can poke a stick at, brother.
Yeah. Who's coming?
Post Malone and Don Toliver, as we said, but that's a bit of old news.
Yep.
Ocean Grove announced a national tour with Cane Hill, which is monstrous. The Oddworld Underground tour. They're hitting everywhere you can think of.
They're doing a Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, Newcastle, Brisbane run, Sam, between the 13th of August and the 22nd of August.
I tell you what, it's like you've preempted that, isn't it?
Yes.
That's quite impressive. Then you've got Rise Against with Dropkick Murphys. We're shipping up to Boston, if you will.
Oh.
Pack your DCs and your 3/4 length shorts, fellas. We're gonna punch on in the pit.
Shipping off to Boston is a way out. Like, it is unbelievable how good that song is.
It's kept Dropkick Murphys alive.
Oh, has it ever?
Yeah, look, say what you want about Dropkick Murphys. They wrote that song, and if I wrote a song like that, I would live on it till the day I die.
Hey, Still a banger.
Fantastic. Nice.
He's choking up about it.
Fantastic AFL ad.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Honestly, the best AFL ad in the history of the sport.
I'd say, okay, that's best AFL ad. You know what best NRL ad was? That's my team. Hoodoo Gurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the best sport ad in general, or sport adjacent ad, is the Carlton draft. That's a big beer.
That's just a beer ad, dude. That's not a
I know,
sport
but
not
like-
involved.
I just think sport beer, same thing, just fucking let me have my Venn diagram. But
Things aimed at men.
yeah, let's stop talking advertising, hey, madmen. Rise Against are coming to Auckland, bro. Christchurch as well. But then they're going to Melbourne, Gosford of all places, Brisbane, Sydney, Perth for their tour, playing some pretty big stages.
Yeah, that's it. Gosford is a bit of a weird one, but okay, we'll work with that.
Yeah.
Sam, your good friend and also vague lookalike, Dom Dollar.
I think I've
head-
got about 30 kilos on Dom Dollar.
Hey, that's okay. All body sizes here, Sam.
That's true, brother.
It takes a village to raise a mustache, as they say. And Sam, Dom Dollar, he's raising that mustache onto the top of a stage in Melbourne as he comes back to a homecoming show. He comes back for a homecoming show at Marvel Stadium of all places. Roof open, closed. What do you reckon?
I think you'd have to go the roof closed because if it rains and you're a DJ, it's electrocution stations, isn't it? So,
The biggest boiler room set going.
yeah. However, open roof would be a vibe. People in Docklands wouldn't vibe with it too much. Although the footy's there every week, so shut up.
Bands are playing there all the time.
Don't know why I'm saying shut up. It's not even...
Shut up, Docklands.
Stop complaining.
Hey, suburbs, shut the fuck up.
Honestly, what a fucking shit suburb anyway. Oh, wow, I'm in Docklands. There is absolutely nothing here.
Oh, I can go to a holy moly.
Oh, there are a lot of apartments. I wonder where the nearest Woolies is. Oh, it's in the city. Fuck you, Docklands.
Cop that. I think so. Dom Dollar did this last year as well when he did the Sydney show at Allianz Stadium. Massive. And I think if he continues this tour, eventually Brisbane might get a Olympic Stadium show in 2032.
Yeah, bring it to Cusack.
But I'm very keen. Dom Dollar's shows are. I still haven't been to one, and I really want to go. And they just look fucking awesome.
Yeah. I don't get around it much, eh?
Are you kidding yourself?
It's a bit like my first DJ vibe.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah. I want Skrillex to come.
I mean,
Speaking of my first DJ,
he might come later.
who knows? Friend of the show.
Yeah, we had him on episode 2. He was just stopping by, like, excuse me, from first to last. Oh, wait, no, not that.
Mr. Skrillex. And he said, I don't have time. And that was our first episode.
We were like, wow, breaking news, exclusive. He doesn't have time. Fuck. Sam, one more that I wanted to throw in the mix.
Yes.
The big one. The big hitter, if you will.
Heavy hitter.
I'd say has soundtracked more memes than anyone else in the game.
Ooh.
It's Hans Zimmer, Sam.
I did see that.
He's just announced a tour heading to Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne, and Sydney between October 12th and October 28th. And I'll tell you what, I'm pretty keen. I'd fucking love to talk to Hans Zimmer on the show.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. Let's manifest it.
Yeah.
Who's he touring with? Do we know these people?
Hans Zimmer has Hans Zimmer.
Hans Singer.
Hans Zimmer has Danny Elfman on supports. He doesn't. I wish he did though. That would be sick.
You'd just be copping an absolute stiffy all.
Well, I mean, look, we said we weren't going to talk about it this week, but there is a lot of chatter that Danny Elfman could do a Good Things show.
Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
Is that just where he plays Edward Scissorhands the whole set? Or?
Oh, he could also play a bit of The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Or this one's going to really fuck me up. I feel like he was also on Ray's recent album. And
He looks like he's straight out of a horror movie.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas, Sam.
Good diction.
Thank you.
Diction.
Thank you. That's
Dictian.
the closest I'll get to a good compliment like that. Sam.
Ew. Okay, well, lots of tours to choose from, isn't there?
There's lots of tours to choose from.
And we're going to continue with the diction.
Nah, fuck that off.
Yeah, fuck it off. Time for the suitcase, is
Zip,
it not? Zippity, zip, zip.
It's a quick one this week. Quick game's a good game.
Overrated, underrated. Albums that turn 10.
Just going to grade 4.
Yeah.
3, I think, under the new system, potentially.
Oh, because you have prep beforehand.
Yeah. No, 4 or 5. 4 or 5, somewhere in there.
6 or 7. Oh, yuck. What was with the limp wrist?
If I did it too seriously, then people would be like, "Oh no."
Oh no. Anyway, let's move on. This could be Heartbreak, the Amity Affliction.
Oh, that was the one that was after Let the Ocean Take Me. I'm gonna say overrated because everything is overrated compared to Let the Ocean Take Me.
Whoa. Chasing Ghosts?
Actually, no, Chasing Ghosts is very good.
It goes like Chasing
Would you say it's better though?
100%.
You reckon?
Yeah, it goes like Chasing Ghosts.
I'll give you this. Chasing Ghosts with Born to Die. It's the deluxe edition that has Born to Die on it, isn't it? I'll give you that.
But Chasing Ghosts, you've got the like self-titled Chasing Ghosts song. You've got Open Letter. You've got all the R.I.P. Bon, I think you've got Born to Die if you get the deluxe. There's that many bangers on it.
I'll give you Chasing Ghosts Deluxe is better. I think Let the Ocean Take Me standard a dish.
I think it goes Chasing Ghosts. I think as an album, Let the Ocean Take Me is stronger than Youngbloods.
Fair. I think Youngbloods is a harder listen these days. Like it's not as polished.
It's not as polished, but at the time, incredible.
Oh, great. Still good.
But yeah, this could be Heartbreak. Like just put it in the pile where people stop caring. It's not even underrated. It's just like...
What was Chasing Ghosts 2012?
12.
Yeah.
This could be Heartbreak is terrible.
I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's the one that was after that was like 2019.
They went heavier after it.
Yeah, they got better. I was going to say that I think like it had a dip, but I think like there was a couple of songs on Heartbreak.
I think this could be Heartbreak. Violent Soho, Waco.
Underrated, absolutely. Fucking bangers.
The songs on there, I'm losing my voice.
He's thinking about it too much.
The songs on there are absolutely no.
Tell me how to taste.
The single, not even the singles. A lot of the songs on there are perfection.
Yeah, fucking a good moshing album.
Plenty of windmills.
Yes, it's like the Dutch countryside.
Yes. Shout out the Dutch, I guess. Bloom by Rufus.
Underrated. Incredible album.
Just for that. What time code is it? Do you know?
Fuck. 5:15 or something like that.
Yeah.
I know it when I play it.
5:28 or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
in the 5-minute mark.
Yep.
If you know, you know.
In a Bloom, incredible. But also like a lot of the other tracks on that a lot of the other,
Are you okay?
no, a lot of the other tracks on that record also fucking stand out.
Yeah.
That was the one they recorded in Berlin, I think, off the top of my head.
Oh. Famous for their walls.
Loves a wall.
Loves a wall.
Loves a wall.
2 more for you.
Yeah. Okay. Underrated.
Oh, this one's a painful listen.
Oh no, here we go.
Death of a Bachelor, Panic at the Disco.
Oofed. Oofed indeed. Is that High Hopes for the Living? No, that's the album after that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's after.
What was Death of the Bachelor?
Death of a Bachelor. Honestly, it wasn't very good. You've got Victorious,
Oh yeah.
Emperor's New Clothes, LA Devotee,
Oh.
The Good, the Bad, and the Dirty.
Okay. It's overrated, absolutely. But it's definitely not the worst Panic at the Disco album.
I mean, ever since their debut album, it just went down and down and down and down.
Yeah, fair. Pretty Odd did some numbers on Tumblr,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Death of a Bachelor.
I mean, it did some numbers on Tumblr, but probably in a bad way. Ugh. Dead.
All right, last one.
Yeah.
Blonde, Frank Ocean.
Oh, okay. I'm going to cop some heat on this because I'm going to say it's overrated, but it's because I don't like Frank Ocean that much. I'll give you this. Nikes is by far the best song on that album. And otherwise, I don't like the rest of the album. Sorry. Overrated.
I mean, I feel like it caught a lot of people off guard. It definitely wasn't Channel Orange. You don't like, what's the famous one? Godspeed? The wedding song that everyone walks down the aisle to?
It's
Although
fine.
that's quite a sad
It's a
song,
dark
actually.
song, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also on your wall.
Yeah, I actually don't mind it. I prefer it to Channel Orange, but
I mean, obviously, the best Frank Ocean song is "A Potato Flew Around."
It's not, though.
Yeah. But the meme is.
Some of the best Frank Ocean songs are the singles. You wouldn't care because you don't like Frank Ocean. Yeah.
It's basically just Nikes for me.
Yeah, fair. Well,
Thinking About You does all right. If it's at a party, I'll... Oh, yeah.
it's a potato flew around my room. Did everyone hear that?
Guys, I liked Vine. Sam, this or that, Guitar Hero bangers.
Okay.
Sweet Child of Mine or Welcome to the Jungle. Both by Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the Jungle for Guitar Hero specifically. Sweet Child of Mine is the song, but if we're talking Guitar Hero, Welcome to the Jungle.
A song that we know Sam can play on actual guitar really well.
On acoustic specifically.
Yeah, you are quite. Sam, War Pigs by Black Sabbath. Sorry, that was a bit rough.
That was just a
drive-by. Fuck. Sam, War Pigs by Black Sabbath or Woman by Wolfmother?
Woman every day of the week.
Okay.
Woman!
Sam, Monkey Wrench by the Phillies or Message in a Bottle by the Police?
Oh. Message in a Bottle, but fuck, it was a nightmare to play.
It was a bit of a, yeah.
And in general, any Police riff is so hard to play.
Always some random shit in like 3/4 and just...
Just get off your high horse, Sting. No one gives a shit.
Killing in the Name of or Bulls on Parade, Rage Against the Machine?
Fuck. Bulls on Parade.
That's a Guitar Hero 2 versus Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock choice there, Sam.
I think I played Killing in the Name of more. But Bulls on Parade, I think, is a better song.
Okay, all right. Well,
Bulls on Parade. Yeah, that's a much more fun song.
and finally, probably the two most iconic Guitar Hero songs. Freebird versus Through the Fire and the Flames.
It's interesting you bring up Dragon Force Princess. It is my favorite band.
Wow.
Herman Wee, what a god. Woo!
As you were.
Yeah, Through the Fire and the Flames, just because it's so iconic. Freebird, that solo can eat my ass.
Yeah, it goes for so long.
Oh, and it's... I couldn't bend. I didn't know how to I couldn't hit the... What's it like?
Oh, when it hits star power?
I couldn't do it. So I was just there moving my guitar. I couldn't do it. I looked acoustic.
A little bit you did.
And then I just started spinning around the room. Oh, this has turned rogue.
Let's get out of the suitcase before we hurt ourselves there.
Let's do it. Any final thoughts?
That's a different show. But Sam...
No, I said final.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
That's still a different show.
Your ears painted on, mate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't even have anything under here. Sam, let's just fucking stop.
We should do an ear review one day.
Yes, good lobe action there.
Yeah. Oh, your lobes are detached.
How are the helixes, the heli, helices?
I think I meant ear reveal, but ear review works just as well.
Yeah, well.
Let us know whose ears you want to see first.
Got that hot ear content.